Lift her down.
Oh, Jesus, Harry.
Turn around mentally.
Go on.
Go on.
I could give up that job long ago.
Expect that what we do get is absolutely wonderful to get to Tang and to have a chat. And there are a lot of people who would be enabled to travel only by the bus because they're not able to drive or just hasn't got a car. But after operations and that, it's wonderful to be able to know that somebody is calling and that we're coming in to meet friends.
And to you personally, what difference has it made to your own life yourself? Have you met new friends and,
yes.
has it made a difference to what life?
Well, most weeks you would be watching the time to come for the Friday or the Wednesday to go into the swimming pool or that. But Friday is the best of all. I think that's an old tune that goes that way, doesn't it? Friday is the best day of all. And we do have a lovely trip to Scally's. I do enjoy that cup of tea. And to have the chat with somebody else. I don't know how they are.
I would like to tell us a little bit about does the bus driver, does he help you out if he's helpful?
Yeah. Well, to speak about the bus driver, they're excellent. They help people on and are there to make sure that they're coming off safe and sound, and they do have the help at all times. And they're always obliging to change the time if it doesn't suit. So the bus will run whenever people want it.
So they really do go the extra mile?
Oh, they do. Much more than the extra mile. It's absolutely wonderful.
And if for say now they decided that the bus wasn't running anymore, would that make a difference to your life?
It would make a terrific difference for the simple reason that we'll be missing so much. It's wonderful, actually, to be able to know that you're getting in and that there'll be some happiness and to take you out. I think if you have a hip operation, which most people have had around age, now I'm letting on not of my age,
I've seen through coming in and out here that there's so many people come in and there's such an air of friendship about it.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I don't think that anyone would say anything but the very best of the buses. And thanks to Mr. Trayers, our manager, we wouldn't be going anywhere only for him.
Thanks very much, Mrs. Garrett. Thank you.
God bless you.
Now, Mrs. Noonan, just wanted to ask you a few questions about your own personal feelings towards the bus and how the impact it's made on your life, your own personal life.
Well, on behalf of the rural transport system, I think it's one of the best things that ever happened to rural Ireland, because I'm independent now. The fact that the bus comes every Friday morning at 11 o'clock, I haven't to ask anybody for it. Of course, I didn't drive, and therefore I find that it's wonderful an opportunity to get into town, and I have made so many new friends since I came into town, and I look forward to it every Friday morning to get there. And I think it's one of the best things that ever happened to Northern Ireland, is this bus scheme.
I noticed that in particular this week now they're having a birthday party for one of the members, and do you think that this is a good idea? Would people, 20, 30 years ago have gotten out and have had any party celebrated or, anything special for themselves? These are people who've worked their whole lives, they've struggled through the hard times, and I think it's a brilliant idea. But yourself?
I think it's a brilliant idea, as you say, because all our birthdays, I don't think we ever even thought of them. Now, I come in here last November, and my birthday party took place without ever knowing, as such a surprise. I was really absolutely delighted. And it's the same for everybody else. They're all looking for, they don't know it's coming, so therefore it's a wonderful surprise as well as, absolutely they're delighted. And you meet so many then, and they're all congregating, excuse me, and it's absolutely wonderful.
And without the bus service, how would you, do your jobs, do your basic grocery shopping? Do you have someone that you can call on? If you just want to go into town and get a few bits on a Friday and go out and meet people.
Well, tell you the truth, I suppose we had to make the effort to get in there, but now we don't have to. We feel that we're independent. The bus is coming. We don't have to ask anybody, and we get there, and we feel very happy about that. I think it's one of the best things that ever happened out to Ireland, I say it again, to rural Ireland.
And again, if this bus was not to come on a Friday, how would it make an impact on your life?
Oh, well, it would definitely make an impact on my life. I'd be there, and I think it was on one occasion maybe it didn't come a little bit late. But I said, what am I going to do now? I just thought to myself, well, I won't get into town, and I'm really miss it because we're so used to it. We look forward to it every week, and therefore. And of course, it's thanks to Tang Trayers. Only for him, we wouldn't have this bus scheme at all. So I must say thanks very much to Mr. Trayers.
Well, thanks very much, Mrs. Noonan, for your views. Now, Mrs. Rock, would you like to tell me, you're living out in Tang, which is fairly remote from Ballymahan. Would you like to tell me the difference that the rural bus has made for you?
Well, it's very handy. It's very handy to have it coming, and all I hope that it keeps coming, because it's very handy to get into town and get out of town.
And would you have had any way to get in and out of town?
No. Because I mean, nothing not to do with me when I go to my house, so I think it's very handy, and I hope it keeps coming.
So you're actually one of these people who come in and you help someone else as well as benefiting from yourself.
Yeah.
So that really shows how beneficial it is.
Yeah.
And if the bus was to stop now, would it make an impact on either of your lives?
Oh, it would.
We meet every week.
Yeah, we meet people. It's wonderful.
And have you developed a sense of friendship and a sense of belonging and welcoming each week for you?
Oh yes, we look forward to it every Friday. We meet all our friends and we meet so much friends. It's so lonely in our country, very isolated where I live, So it's great. Looking forward to it. I've been lost in friends and what I do. It's wonderful.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mary.
Now, Mrs. Fallon, as chairperson of Tang Golden Years Club, would you like to tell us a little bit of the linkage between the bus service and the Golden Years Club in providing service for the older people and indeed some of the younger people of the community?
Well, Tang Golden Years commenced some three years ago, and I am the chairperson. And it's absolutely a wonderful organisation, and there are something about maybe 20 people involved, and those people in the golden years every Friday avail of the bus service on Fridays to go shopping, and afterwards we all assemble in Skelly's in Ballymahan, and the Tang Golden Years Club then provide the teas and coffees, which is a wonderful service. But I have to say that both organisations work very well together, and the rural transport is absolutely vital to rural Ireland, especially to our Golden Years Club. And I'd like to say to the people up there at the very top, the ministers and all the politicians, this is a wonderful, wonderful service, and it's vital to rural communities, especially like Tang. And don't stop it, just keep it going. And politicians out there, we put you all back should this service keep going.
I agree, Charlie. Through my own interactions, through coming in and out, I've seen the difference it makes. You see people who have never gotten out, never mixed with people, and maybe they've been widowed, and they've been given an absolutely new lease of life, and it's wonderful to see. I live in the middle of the heart of the country myself, and I can see the fact that people who never spoke to each other for 20, 30, 40 years are now every Friday come in, have a cup of tea.
Yes, interacting.
And given a chance to, live again. They're at this prime stage of their life, they're in their golden years, and why can't they be a golden time for them?
Absolutely, and this is a golden time for them. It certainly is. Because at the present time you have two people, the children of those people that are in here, they're all out working, and both people, and they're not in rural Ireland during the day from 8 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock. Therefore they're not in a position to help the older people at all. So
it is a very isolated place. I said the country is a wonderful place when everyone is together, but in modern Ireland there is the gatherings of people just don't happen anymore. And it's through the golden years and their brilliant interaction with the Westmeath Rural Transport Scheme that allows this bus run to be such a success. Roughly how many people would you have each week?
On the buses there's 18 to 20 come on the bus every week, which is very good. And it's a great opportunity for them, especially to interact and enjoy each other's company, which is what it's all about.
And often you'd see a lot more, to certain times of the year around Christmas time, and it's such a brilliant service.
And it helps everybody. It's wonderful for a lot of people. It helps the people, it helps the publicans, it helps the shopkeepers, it helps the hairdressers, etc. Everybody is gaining from this.
Exactly, and it gives the people who built the country give them back something, saying thank you for all their hard work. Thank you very much.
Hello, ladies. How are you? Mike, do you want to say a few words? Hello, Joe. Hello, Liam.
You're not going to give purchase. No.
See you on the bus today. Hello, Father.
We're here to celebrate three very important people in the parish whose birthdays occur at this time. We have Father Pettit, who is our local tutor. He celebrates his birthday in February. Also, Aggie Fox, she's the senior member of the trio, and we have also Mary Lennon. So she celebrates her birthday at this time as well. So we're calling Father Pettit now to cut the cake. We have a nice birthday cake here, so that's Father Pettit to do the honours.
Thanks very much.
Father, give it a Father Pettit.
Put your hand on it, Aggie.
Liam and Joe.
Come on, fellas, give it a good match. Transport. We initially started off this rural transport scheme 2 years ago, and also it's assisted by the National Development Plan. So we have 2 local contractors here in the Ballyman area. We have Bernie Hackett and we have Sean Robbins. Richard O'Kane is the driver, and he's a very affable gentleman. He comes here every Friday with the people. So what else can I say? I'd like to ask Philomena Donovan now to say a few words. She comes here every Friday on behalf of the board years ago. They finance the teas and sandwiches here on Friday. So Philomena comes in here every week without fail, and she helps. So I'd like to call on Philomena to say a few words.
And you're all very welcome here today. Today is a very special day for us. We have 3 very special birthdays, and I wish them every health and happiness for the coming year. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the evening now. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Now, I'd like to ask Sina McGarry now on behalf of Club 91 to say a few words. She's part of the scene as well, so she'll say a few well chosen words, you know.
It's good to ask a question.
No, you were doing it yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say a few words about Club 91. And thanks to Club 91, we've got now involved in road transport. And the road transport has been very good because they put a bus on the road to take people to the club every Wednesday night. It's a most entertaining evening. I think everybody will admit, and we all look forward to a Wednesday night and seeing the transport bus coming to take us all up, South Westmeath Transport. I think that everybody would say that I think it was a wonderful thing to start in Club Frances Keller, thanks to her, and thanks to South Westmeath Transport for the buses. Thank you.
Finally, now before the festivities begin, we have a band going to play here for an hour. So again, I'd like to congratulate Father Pettit, Maggie Fox, and Mary Lynn on their birthdays. So I hope we have an enjoyable evening. Thanks very much.
Which and Sean for very best of luck on behalf of our Tang GU. So well done, beautiful day and everyone.